In today's video, I'm looking at everything I got in my November order from Craftelier, including several Happy Planner items, and you may even get a sneak peek into my planner lineup for 2024. So if you're interested, keep watching. Hello, my name's Julie and welcome to my channel. I've got a lot of items to show you today. A few scrapbooking items, although I do use scrapbook paper in my planner too, and several products from Happy Planner, which I'm really looking forward to using. I've saved everything to look at with you so you can see my genuine reactions. I'll put the prices on the screen for my UK viewers, and I'll give you my honest thoughts about these products. I don't have any links with Craftelier. Everything in this video was bought with my own money. So let's clear this all away and take a look. Starting with something very small, but something I'm very excited to get hold of, and that's the Pigma Microns in the thicker sizes. So I have a set of Pigma Microns, which I did review on my channel, but they only went up to 8. And I often see Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble using these in her planner, and I really wanted the thicker sizes. So we have a size 10 and a size 12. So look out for those making an appearance in my planner very soon. I always like to get packets of thickers when I order from Craftelier, and I actually have more thickers than Happy Planner stickers, I think, although Happy Planner stickers are catching up fast. These are the travel notes line from Vicky Boutin, and although I don't travel that much, there was something about this set that really appealed to me. It wasn't particularly cheap, but you can get so much use out of these because not only have you got the words that you can use for titles in your scrapbook, but you've got all the little dots and the little decorative pieces, plus some little words. I do wish sometimes that they weren't puffy, because often I find scrapbooking things that I'd like to be able to use in my planner, but really these are no good for planners, they are for scrapbooking. Here's the other side. You get so many. They're not cheap, as I say, but I think they're good value for money. They usually sell out, so I try to pick them up before that happens. Next we have Family Fun from Simple Stories, and I love playing games with my family. We play games all the time, things like Scrabble, Catan card game, Mexican Train, Rummy Cup, even a game called Virus that we bought before the virus, believe it or not. So I do like taking snaps when we're playing a game, particularly if someone's winning or something exciting happens. So these I'll be using in my scrapbook pages. We've got game night, and these little Scrabble tiles will be useful. Very thick, these stickers, even thicker than the last set. And we've got these good times, fun, family, a really good set of stickers. I got 3 lots of scrapbook paper. I'm not sure I'll be using any of these in my planner. I'm always drawn to summer things, and this is a very bright summery pad called Sun and Fun by Pebbles. I haven't opened it. I should have prepared this a little bit better, but I will just give you a little flip. All of these are older items, but scrapbook paper can come in useful for just using in a section of your planner across the middle. So we've got some really bright designs. For example, if you wanted to do an orange themed page, there's lots of orange stickers out there. You could have this in one of the sections in your classic vertical. And there are just lots of really fun, bright designs. The ice creams are really cute for a summer page. And you get 2 of each sheet, so the designs do repeat. Really love that one. This one I kind of regret getting, because one of the rules I had before I placed my order was not to order anything for Christmas. I have so much Christmas stuff already. And the second reason I regret it is, although I really am drawn to things like mermaids and unicorns, I always try to stop myself by saying, how am I going to use these? And there isn't really very much you can do with mermaids and unicorns. And this is a beautiful scrapbook pad, don't get me wrong, called Magical Holidays by Die Cuts with a View, my favourite scrapbook pad producers. 32 sheets, and it's got holographic foil. Holographic foil is not my favourite. I won't do a full flip through, just a really quick flip. You might be wondering why I bought it if I had those rules. Well, the reason was I like to get the free shipping on Craftelier, and you have to spend £100 to do that. So I was looking for something to add to my cart to take me over the threshold. And I've had a lot of problems, which I'll talk about a bit later, using the Craftelier website ever since they got a new website. It was an absolute nightmare. It took me, I don't know, hours to do my order. I spent nearly a day on it trying to get everything that I wanted. So in the end, I thought I just need to get this done, and this went in my basket. And it's really pretty, but I honestly don't know how I will use it. So this is a good example of me not following my rules for buying and regretting my purchase just a little. But never mind. This is kind of the same thing. It's got unicorns on it and little fairies. It's a Wonderland scrapbooking set by Stamperia, 10 sheets, acid-free, 12 by 12, 190 grams. Let's just open it. It's probably glaring on the camera. I'm generally not into the vintage look, which this is, but I did think I could use this in my planner, particularly for corners of spreads. It is really pretty, but the issue I have with it is it's a double-sided pack, and of course all the ones I like are on the front and the back. So for example, we've got this one that I really like, and then if I go on the back, we've got this beautiful script one that's so pretty, and then I get one that I don't really like this one, and on the back of course there's another one that I don't really like. So I do find that with double-sided it can be quite frustrating when you're not sure which side to use. So it's got lots of fairy tale designs. This page particularly is beautiful. I may use this in a corner of a scrapbook page, or I may use it in my planner. Lots of vintage script, sort of watercolour look. Got some smaller images. I did really love the fairy and the unicorn. So really, really pretty. Onto some Happy Planner items, and I got a couple of extension packs. Sorry for the glare again. This is the Woodland Seasons Christmas extension pack that released in the full release. I didn't have many must-have items on my wish list, but something about this really appealed to me, and I did really want it, even though I'm not going to be able to use a lot of the pages. I will open it up and show you. Let's move this one out of the way. If you're new to Happy Planner extension packs, they're obviously not as many pages as in a full planner, but they are what they say. They're an addition to your planner, and this one is Christmas focused. I'm going to be setting up a Christmas planner for this year, just because I often make special pages for Christmas and I don't have anywhere particular to keep them, so I thought it'd be really useful to have a special Christmas planner. The setup video for this will be coming out really soon. So this menu section I won't be using because I don't do much cooking and certainly don't do anything special for Christmas. So I will either destash these sheets, or if I think I can adapt them in some way, then that's something else that I like the challenge of doing. We've got the cute little design in the bottom corner with the deer that I really liked. And you've got the date of the occasion, the time, location, the guest list, appetizers, main dishes, side dishes, desserts and beverages, and then what's on the back. Things to prep in advance, the day before, the day of, and important notes. Then you've got a shopping list page, the cute little design in the corner. So that could be used for anything. And just a plain, I think that's dot grid piece of paper. So that page I could definitely use. Then we've got repeats. So I don't know how many times it's repeated. Got another one. Oh, and now it's something different. I think it's a recipe page. So you can write what you're making at the top. Ingredients, directions, notes. Got prep time, cook time, preheat, and how many people it serves. And then more on the back. So you've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Enough for 6 dishes. The second section, again, not really applicable to me, is party. I'm not having any parties, but I have plans for different sections for my planner. So I will just find a way to cover up the tabs and change them. I've got the stars on the back. So this one says holiday party planner, date, time, location, invitations, send by. Are you going to do it yourself? Email, text, buy them pre-made or buy them custom made. The RSVP by date, the invitation design ideas, party theme, decor style ideas. It's really thorough, this. Entertainment and games, music playlist, food and drink. Is there more, or is the back a repeat? Oh, the back is budget and spending. Overall budget. Category, item description, budget, total cost, and a checklist for when you've purchased. Very thorough. And again, I'm not sure whether I'll destash these or adapt them to something else. Oh, it continues. You can tell I haven't really watched the thorough flip throughs of this because I'm not quite sure what it contains. I just knew that I like the design. So we've got guest names, dietary needs, number of +1s, and whether they have RSVP'd or not. A total guest count at the bottom. And then things to do, that's a page I can use for anything or Christmas things, so I might be using that page. Shopping list, again, I can use for any occasion. Food and drink, decorations, other, but you can just cover these up or white them out. And another pretty page with a mushroom, giant mushroom, and these little stars. And it looks like that's repeated, so we've got another set of those 3 pages, so 2 sets exactly the same. Cards is something I do send. Got another lovely divider. Are we going to have stars on the back? Yes. So you've got name, address and sent. I might have to adapt that slightly because I like to keep a record of what card I send people. And I don't know that I really feel the need to write all the addresses down because I have an address book. In fact, I made my address book with a little micro planner. So I'm pretty sure I'll use this, but it will be adapted. How many pages have we got? 1, 2, just 3. Double-sided. This is a lovely divider. It's the merriest time of the year, and this is gifts. More stars. So we've got a gift brainstorm, people to buy gifts for, gift ideas. Really cute picture in the corner. Plain with the mistletoe. And then we've got the gift list for, gift description, where to buy it, price, bought, and whether you've wrapped it or not. I've been known to wrap presents on Christmas Day, would you believe? So maybe this will help me be a little bit more organised. Although having said that, I haven't even bought my Christmas cards and it's nearly December. So we've got that repeated. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Oh, I thought that was a funny number. There were 4 of those, and then at the back we've got this stocking stuffer page. Another page I won't be using, but probably will be adapting. So you've got enough for 4 sections and another 4 on the back. Here we've got activities. More stars. So there's 25 days of holidays with some ideas that Happy Planner have come up with of things that you can do. Some nice ideas like donate to a charity, write a holiday letter. I do write letters to all my friends at Christmas. It takes a bit of a time and it's quite old-fashioned now, but it's something I really like to do because there's nothing like getting a personal letter rather than just a text or an email. So a nice idea, but I'm not quite sure that I'll be doing many of those things, probably some of them. But we have got this pretty note paper on the back. Then a holiday watch read list. So there's a movie list, a show list and a book list. That's really nice. Don't know how many you get. Oh, is that it? Just one page. That's a shame. Can always photocopy the pages to use again. And then we've got a wish list. List your 10 wishes below. Maybe they'll come true. That's quite nice. You could think about your wishes for the next year. Then craft projects, project name, start date, end date, budget, supplies and material cost, action steps, inspiration and resources, sketches and ideas and details. More paper. Then we've got a holiday scavenger hunt. So you make up some clues and you can write them down here. And they give you even some suggestions at the bottom. More paper. Then memories. Gather with grateful hearts. So we've got places to put your photos. Really pretty snowflakes. And how many of these have we got? Are they all the same? No, we've got some plain paper that you can write some memories down. Then we've got room for photos and writing, date, location, who. These are really pretty pages. A big photo there, favourite moment. More journaling room. Cherish this moment. And I think it looks like maybe, are they repeated one more time? Yes, you've got those 3 pages repeated. Finally, we have a note section with a cute little fox. And we've got that mushroom design in one corner, the stars down here, and the deer on this side. So that's a really lovely pack. And oh, yes, we do have stickers. I remember that appealed to me. We've got these stickers, although I have now got the book that goes with this. These are really pretty. We've got 2 sheets, I think. So these ones are on paper, and these are mainly quotes on clear. And yes, that's the end. So really happy with that. I'm looking forward to setting up my Christmas planner really soon. I think I'm going to have to speed up with my last few items, otherwise this will be a very long video. Next, I got this classic undated calendar extension pack, Embrace Your Wild. I won't show it now, but I will just show you what the pages look like. It's the basic, very neutral daily layout. I use daily sheets. I did used to make my own. Then I bought some really bright ones from the Happy Planner. But next year I'm planning to do a series where I challenge myself to decorate new layouts. And this is one that I've never decorated before. So I wanted something quite neutral. You've got your priorities, reminders today, and a couple of boxes here. The good thing about extension packs is they are much cheaper to pick up than buying a whole planner. They do planners with the daily layout, but I have no need for another cover and more discs. These will just go in my social media planner. Lastly, I have 2 planners. I don't think I will flip through them in this video, but this is a skinny classic planner. It's actually from January to December 2023, so last year's planner. And I didn't really love any of the skinny classic planners that Happy Planner came out with this year, whereas this one I've had my eye on for a long time. The dividers are so cute, and although my head says it doesn't matter what the dividers are like because you probably won't look at them, I decided to treat myself and get this one. You'll find out more about that in my planner setup video, but it's really, really lovely. And last, but by no means least, is the teacher layout, Cottagecore Florals Planner. Yes, you did hear me right. It is a teacher layout, which hasn't been part of my lineup since I started planning in 2018. And I didn't get along very well with it. So you'll have to tune into my planner setup video to find out why I've suddenly decided to dive back into the teacher layout. It's a really pretty planner. It's just got these plastic lilac discs, but the dividers again are really cute and it's very neutral inside. So these are all the things I got in my Craftelier haul. Plus, of course, I got the lolly, which I haven't eaten yet, even though this package has been sitting in my haul for about a week. I've been so good, I've been desperate to open it, but I wanted to wait till I could show you in a video. As I mentioned, I have had issues with Craftelier since they changed their website. Unfortunately, I can't use it on my phone anymore for some reason. And I contacted their customer service and first was told I needed to turn my phone around the other way. Then I was told to try another browser, but nothing they suggested worked. They then admitted that lots of other people were having similar problems ever since they updated their website. So it wasn't just my issue. And I tried my dad's iPad, which did actually let me sign in and add items to my basket, but then for some strange reason I couldn't check out at all. So finally I managed to do this on my mum's laptop, which is quite old, and I probably would have ordered more things. I usually order lots of individual scrapbooking sheets, and it really was so hard to search for items and look at them. That's why in the end I was fed up, to be honest, and ended up putting these things in my basket rather quickly just to get the order done. So I am really disappointed in that aspect. The shipping was fine. The prices are a little bit cheaper than ordering from anywhere else, certainly from Happy Planner. Even if I hadn't taken advantage of the free shipping, shipping is usually only about £6, whereas Happy Planner's shipping is £9 plus taxes. So it's just been really disappointing to me that it's so difficult now to order from Craftelier. I'd be interested to hear in the comments whether you've had a similar experience. You would have thought upgrading their website, it would have made things a lot better, but I'd much rather go back to the old one, which wasn't great, but at least I could use it on my phone and place my orders. Really happy with everything I got. Everything is in good condition, not like when you order from places like Joanne. So I don't want to knock Craftelier because they are a really good craft supplier. They just really need to look at sorting out their website. Nowadays, you would have thought most people like to use a phone or an iPad. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I hope you've enjoyed this haul and it's given you a little bit of a taster of what's to come in 2024. I'd love to hear whether you have completely sorted out your lineup for next year. Christmas is going to be here before you know it, so I really need to get down to the nitty-gritty of sorting everything out. See you in the next video and happy planning.